Imagine standing outside. It's raining, not a drizzle. A rain so violent it's killing everything around you. Rivers rising, forests flooding, animals drowning, and you, a small, fragile human, standing in the middle of it with nothing. No shelter, no plan. This happened 70,000 years ago. And the reason you're alive right now is because a handful of your ancestors didn't die in it. So how did they survive? 74,000 years ago, a supervolcano beneath what is now Lake Toba in Sumatra erupted. The largest eruption in 2 million years. Ash blanketed the sky. Temperatures collapsed. Everything our ancestors depended on began to die. Then came the rain. Ash mixed with atmospheric moisture. Floods swept across Africa and Asia. What was already a catastrophe became something unsurvivable. Geneticist Marcus Feldman at Stanford found that the human population may have crashed to as few as 10,000 individuals. Some estimates say lower. 1,000 breeding pairs. That's all of us. At our narrowest point, we nearly went extinct. And yet, here's what most survival stories miss. It wasn't strength that saved us, not size, not speed. It was something stranger, the prefrontal cortex. While every other species ran on instinct, flee, freeze, fight, early humans did something unusual. They planned. They looked at a flooded valley and imagined a different route. They remembered where water had been in drier seasons. Robin Dunbar at Oxford calls this cognitive fluidity, the ability to blend different knowledge and apply it in completely new situations. Early humans didn't just react to the world, they modeled it. When the rains came, they didn't just run. They thought. But thinking alone wasn't enough. Joseph Henrich at Harvard has spent decades studying collective intelligence. The idea that human survival was never individual. It was always a group project. Early humans shared information, warned each other, taught each other. An elder who'd seen flooding before could tell the group, move to higher ground, follow the animals, head for the coast. That knowledge passed mouth to ear, generation to generation, not encoded in DNA, encoded in story, in memory, in each other. We didn't survive because we were the strongest. We survived because we refused to survive alone. Evidence from cave sites in southern Africa, Pinnacle Point, Blombos Cave, shows something remarkable. While inland populations collapsed, small groups had retreated to the coastline. And there, they found something the floods couldn't touch: the sea. Curtis Marean at Arizona State discovered these survivors were eating shellfish, mussels, limpets, barnacles, protein-rich, predictable, unaffected by the ash clouds overhead. The tidal zone became their pantry, and while they sheltered there, something else happened. They got more creative. The earliest known symbolic pigment, the earliest compound tools, the earliest signs of abstract thought, all found in these coastal caves. Survival pressure didn't just keep them alive, it made them sharper. Crisis, it turns out, is an extraordinary teacher. You carry this in your cells. Every human alive today descended from those survivors. That tiny band of coastal refugees eating shellfish while the world flooded around them. Our entire species' genetic diversity traces back to that bottleneck. Every trait we prize, creativity, empathy, the ability to warn each other, plan for futures we can't yet see. None of it emerged in comfortable times. It was forged in the worst crisis our species had ever faced. You are the child of survivors, not the strongest, not the fastest, the ones who thought, the ones who shared, the ones who moved toward the sea when everything else was drowning. So the next time life feels like it's raining too hard, too long, too relentlessly, remember, this isn't the first storm your bloodline has walked through, and somehow, impossibly, they made it out the other side. And so will you.